So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
Back home, me found them. The same old system and the same problem. So what do we do?
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information.
Indeed, na so I want to say good morning and welcome to the usual program, the Magic Morning Tea. We meet you live on Magic Television, on Channel 38, on Facebook, and all other social media handles. And we get it from right across the country. Don't forget to say the Magic Morning Tea. They bring you daily information. We go brighten up your day. So do it for the next 1 hour 30 minutes. Don't forget to drop your comment, question, or contribution to things that we will discuss inside the program. So the number 090-1038-38, 090-1038-38. Me ready make the program with you today. My name na Edward Nyake Ture. Well, as we start the program, good fast in one. The authorities of heads of state of government and the economic community of West Africa state do approve the West Africa Integration and Investment Summit will then go inside the Julius Maada Bio Conference Center inside Lunge inside 2026. As the All People Congress Party don't set for continuing with the constituency lower level elections on Saturday, July 25, 2026, the chairman for constituency 109 for the All People Congress Party in Agorich community don't call on delegates and party supporter them for not for put on pan violence and vote peaceful one as na the benefit of the party and the benefit of the people of Sierra Leone. And Sef, the executive director for campaign for good governance, don't say civil society body them glad about the outcome of the ECOWAS summit will take place in the country this Bienten. This plus plenty more inside the program for you. And inside the studios we don't be joined by we studio guest. We always do it we in Timothy Moses, we the national coordinator for governance monitoring network. We do it we inside the studios for Rob Mott party them where we can talk inside the program. And today we will look as we continue for look inside the concluded ECOWAS summit in a saloon. We look inside within some of the benefits them from the side of the civil society, and our NSF will contribute meaningful one for ensure say some of the recommendations them we the summit we make salon continue for endorse them, and self as civil society in the country then self continue for support government or for critique government if they don't want for implement some of the recommendations there. Well, Timothy Moses day with you inside the studios as we start the program. Good fast one. We'll start with the first story inside the program. We said the executive director for campaign for good governance we in Marcella Samba Sisi don't say civil society body them glad about the outcome of the ECOWAS summit will take place in the country this Bienten. Marcella Samba talked this inside the Tuesday weekly press conference will take place in the Beata Civic Center. I'll be present today and put this story together. As the weekly press conference where the Ministry for Information and Civic Education can organize, and inside this week's edition, they will bring together the Chief Minister, Dr. David Moinin Asenge, the Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs, Frances Algali, and serve the Executive Director for Campaign for Good Governance, Wina Marcella Samba. Marcella Samba, we na one civil society activist, we in voice don't become strong voice na salon advocacy, especially pan governance and gender business. Talk say ECOWAS summit na one important milestone event will happen inside the history of Salone. A carry on for talk say this na one term where we for embrace as he give small synopsis about how he feel where we host this summit.
ECOWAS mean, right? This na exactly what it mean. Sub-regional integration and allowing space within the region for where we interact. That's exactly what it means. Now, the story from the very beginning. ECOWAS mean a lot to Sierra Leone. And minister for talk to the younger generation because they're not been there. May I get sense and I experience the civil conflicts. And so are able to talk about the civil conflict in ways, one, because now me live reality, and two, me able understand governance. Now, when we've been decrying at this country, ECOWAS through ECOMOG, the role where them play na salon is very, very important and critical. We see vivid signs where them be the redeem Freetown. The commander Maxwell Kobe match with bullets na in Bele. Not to then say me as see how they abiding with Chiaram.
It carry on for talk about some of the things them where this summit don't bring to Mama Salon and waiting at the benefits them where Salon don't get and waiting we don't learn from this particular summit.
After he liberate Freetown, he passed. Today we want for remember and ask God for forgive all in sin. Waiting Nigeria, then send them they mean to Sierra Leone. You go plenty side. The way Salon people respect Nigeria for that singular act of regional integration where they show and leadership where they show. We as a country, we put ourselves in a place now we don't different. Before now we then the help. When it come to Salon, now we dey be the discussion at the table. How for send forces gonna Salon for go address the situation? How for help Salon for come on at this kind state where it dey? When I sit down inside that all and say that conversation now with the chair na the region. It showed the trajectory of governance. Waiting at the Creole word for trajectory, path. Also, we waka. And that's the path to peace. We your governance na Salon. Na two things define them. Democracy, we no say democracy na time we get big belly, get other issue like rule of law. Then we get what we call peace building. So we context different. Other people.
He end his statement also answer to some of the question them where journalists them be the ask pertaining how they will continue for hearing voice per advocacy, waiting at the role where civil society then go play for implement some of the thing them where the ECOWAS summit been pulling a door.
On then kind progress here and commitment we they don't make. I think the last person talk about my voice. This voice will carry a campaign for good governance voice. If I left campaign for good governance as executive director, you need to see me they talk about now that work I go to do. This is the voice of CGG. At a very personal level, if that voice still not be important, government call me for council, don't also for talk to the entire. So, how to play voice standing. This voice, where you see why be the wakaka inside this room? I had my headphone. We were talking about the very issues. Lake Chad. I told them I am going off the meeting in the next 1 hour. We they go on Lake Chad because I did the Boko Haram insurgency. That conversation they will be the gets. This voice, now they go you and then they talk nothing but Salon. When they call this voice, we wire you perspective. So that is what it is, yeah. So that's the essence of voice and accountability, and that's campaign for good governance.
The first question we've been getting, if any specific area they present bill we don't do it worth emulating. That's not the first question. Yes.
Yeah, say we can't talk about the summit, the hosting of the summit. And let me use Dandy as the example. We're not a very, very pertinent example. Because if we begin go to other issues there now, we start like we open the conversation all again. So let me use the summit. The leadership where is show now the region, very exemplary. For make sure say we able to sit on our home with 10 heads of state and then talk about the other personality. Not to see where they happen. Not to see where they happen, so. Right?
For Magic Television News, Edward Nyake Toure dey report.
Indeed, welcome back. And in case you just joined me, the program with the RHL Institute and the Magic Morning 2, they meet you live on Magic Television, on Channel 38, on Facebook and all other social media handle them, where you get with from right across the country. Well, we'll continue the program as we go take another story inside the program. As the All People Congress Party APC don't set for continuing with constituency lower level elections, Saturday, July 25, 2026, the chairman for constituency 109 in Agodrich community don't call on delegates and party supporter them for put away violence and vote peaceful one as now the benefits of the APC party. Yusuf Lole Sise talk this inside one interview with Magic Television. Also I talk about the lower level elections and how them prepare for the elections. We talk to William Fudia Bangura, where we put this story together for we.
Well, so far so good. I've been unprepared before. Now that make a very match for be unopposed. I believe say nobody no stand against me. I think when I don't win the towards them automatically, I don't emerge for win the chairmanship. So for that reason, nobody not stand against me again. Now other positions they now them stand against each and other.
So we see the last election, violence then take place now some polling station. So it's not the message you want send to people we get for go vote.
Well, so far so good. The entire country, my message now that let them copy to win a 109 naira. We get with grievances, but we know they pa sonko or bos. In the APC, we need for keep with strength for the common enemies then. We no need for let we tear ourselves apart earlier. We need for prepared for 2028 for let we go win election. For let we go make plaba if they want to agree. For let we go make sure say we team up now foot limit they no agree. Then we decide for let we make plaba earlier to ourselves. I believe say the broomstick way now one is not go able for sweep, but way them bundle them it go able for sweep quick one. And I think say that's now one of the things that when I'm a dream, and I go advise everybody when I APC make we take that particular system there, then we take that violent system against ourselves. It's not good for it at all.
So you feel say this election go right?
Well, madam, me, let me tell you like, let not be again. We don't tire. We really want let this election right now. Let we try, let we get leader, and let we begin forge ahead for come 2028. The non-postpone, I'm sure this trip, all man satisfied. I'm sure all man go satisfied for Saturday. Let we go ahead because we get Boku elections then are waiting. So let we try and done this constituency so that we could think about this state, region, and other branch elections there.
So you as a chairman, what are the challenges them we face?
So far so good. As I say, if you interview me for the election, the challenge I not get challenges because me don't go unopposed. I supposed to be democratic, but any kind way you just get for support somebody, I get people that me the support. We I want for let them work with me in my constituency. Whilst I be democratic, but I'm sure I go also canvas for the people them way I want for let them win, so that they go for work with me and my team. Once more, repeatedly, I dey talk and a peace. I dey preach peace. I dey preach, let we be democratic. Let we go exercise we rights that the work serful. Let we not be that kind of people with violence. Let we be that kind of people that will get love to self. Let we go vote without win. Anybody will win and God say for be. Let we accept and so God say. And let we move ahead. I think say that the big advice down there, let we get love for yourself. Take to flag bearership. Without God saying I'm going to be president of this country, because I don't say anybody will be flag bearer will be president of this country in the next coming election. Because I believe say the APC this time around we are ready for them to take power. So if that not the case, anybody will emerge and allow accept them. Let we take and say now God say now in turn. Let we rally behind them and let we go win election. I think say all the national positions there, region, district, everybody will win. Not all other extra party win, APC person win. Let we accept and so let we work with them. I think say that my advice down there.
Indeed, the case just to join with the program with the watch and listen to one of the Magic Morning 2 meet you live from Magic Television on channel 38 on Facebook and all other social media and we get you from right across the country. Well, we'll come inside the studios now and we'll join with studios guests them inside the studios with two gentlemen. The first one is Timothy A. Moses, and the National Coordinator for Governance Monitoring Network. Within which we can look in, we continue for look inside the just concluded ECOWAS summit. And what's in the perspective of civil society, how in Siam have them welcome them? Was it a timely one? Was it needful? What's in the important? What's in the outcome? What's in the benefits? Timothy Moses, David we and self we inside the studios with Mohamed Fofana, one of the head of customer support staff na Iconia London. We David we inside the studios. We continue for can talk about some of them corporate social responsibility them where then they do as a business entity. Gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Magic Television.
Yeah, good morning. It's a pleasure for me to be back this morning to discuss national issue.
Good morning, Med.
Yes, good morning, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Me na Mohamed Fofana. As you already know, I there for represent Icona. Icona na a household name now na the country. When I say Icona now na party, we there for now always. So today we get an insight over for Kanji we una need for stay updated but Icona London product and services.
Okay, well gentlemen, continue for the with me inside the studios. Well, I will start with Timothy. Good one. Timothy, the just concluded ECOWAS summit, and from the perspective of civil society, from the perspective of campaign for good governance, they are okay with the outcome and everything is okay. But we want to get more views from other civil society activism. You as a governance monitoring expert, what do you want to think about the just concluded ECOWAS summit?
Yeah, listen again on a morning. I think very glad for looking to discuss about this topic because anything pertaining the country and we interest we as a civil society. As you likely the hearing from a colleague in Masaba, another one critics of we can to governance issues. Now, we look properly look at things in the two coin. So for make you see, he say they are very pleased. We are very pleased. It means that when we vet the summit, we see the exemplary leadership of President Bio, how he bring a lot of head of states together, he put them in one room with other partners and he discuss Africa and so on as a whole. Not to me, this type of engagement now we already hope for before some of who die. Yeah? Because from ECOWAS, I think I will foster this for we could get this kind of platform where in fact it don't more than it greatly organized more than all the summits where they go. So for instance, Salon become a country where we start a gig. not to wait someone away. We produce leadership exemplary. We produce leadership platform side. They can take example to we as a citizen or as a country. So if I say the ECOWAS summit, they make a lot of a lot of impactation to we nationally. Don't bring the country high. Don't put from grade 1 to grade 8. We can talk to regional integration. We can to in terms of peace. We can to security. We can to everything. Because when you see in that particular conference, 10 or 11 head of state with vice president Ebidele, with other dignitaries from other countries, including Morocco and a lot of other countries when they come. We want to part of ECOWAS. They are well handled. Nobody knows me pin loss. Nobody knows how to be encounter. Nobody knows how to happen. It's ended in a peace and joyful level. So even this smooth transition of the mentorship to this president of Senegal, we see how it happened. There was no shake in hall. Everyone was happy. Everyone was pleased, and everybody appreciates President Bio and leadership and what he do in the region. So that shows us Sarondo improve. That shows Sarondo the growth. Sarondo the big. Sarondo as a small country, as a tiny country among other countries in Africa alone. What about the population? Nigeria, Lagos alone, that we taught written. But to make we see what we do, even Nigeria other countries for produce to the produce. So that means if we continue on the move. The only thing we need more now make we see this protest will happen as a means of make we all come together. Because one thing we pick here, if you present beyond to do this, if we continue for Hoseka program they are so we can more successful one, they invest, we see investment in reality, people can recommend them. That means say if we want for the very country, and it's of a high to the very country. We government, we leadership, the aim for the very country can think of an eye. If we all come together, we see what happened at the world. We see the synergy. We see the oneness, the togetherness. We see from the opposition. We see from all aspects. When they come together, we see the atmosphere every day. So that means that if the country unites, we can develop this country. It's think of an eye.
So one go have to ask this question. See, President Bio, if he able to put energy for host 1 week summit, he put that kind of money, they put that kind of energy, that kind of synergy we talk about. When we say see na Lunge International Airport, if President Bio and the government able for put that kind of energy they into that particular 1 week, is it not possible from the side of the civil society for long advocates say able for do electricity within that same time frame?
Now anyway, now it's time for talk so. You understand? But let me tell something. The difference between the Africa or the ECOWAS summit
because why I raise this question, if you can spend 124 million to build a conference center within a 6 month or 8 month time frame, then we get issue of $2 million debt with Kapapa not get better electricity.
Now they cancel now.
Now
they cancel now. When we talk about when President Bio the plan listed for British Conference Hall, you see the agreement, the force, the relationship between Sierra Leone and other partners. Yeah, and we see the people who are responsible, where they take up the project. You see how they produce results, the evidence of what they get money for. But when country we country now, the problem with governance, not only political leader they get the problem. Yeah. Welcome to the development of any country, that is servant to get the problem.
But not the civil society, not the advocate.
This is the problem where we are today. You understand? The civil servant are where they make sure that they are the prestataires, they are the agencies, they are the government ministry, the line ministries. You understand? That they make sure say the government project, the government development are the selfishment of their own desire. This is the problem that we are today. That is why
any civil society they raise them comments.
Well, some of me they raise them. Some of who they raise them every time we talk say the development of this country, every civil servant there do not change the attitude when they grow. Because the fact that look at ESA. When government they pay huge money for them to get light, you don't put in an ESA where they suffer the money for the personal interest. And they say anti-corruption when they can get them, we know what will happen. because if it's a local thing say if you think say okay not who has salon we dey this is country we wan go another country for go no the very country where if you dey produce $100 million for local electricity if all these wey come together the AGTC the ETSA all the factors they come together say okay no we best buy materials and pay work man there do this come make you get 24-hour light now we get am.
Okay, make a holiday a little bit. I will come over to you. Make I come to Mohammed. Mohammed, Iconia na one, as you say, distinguished business entity in Sierra Leone, and only right across the country. Interest me for no say, when another na me village yet when I've been color, but I go hope say when I go gonna be color one day, and because me gonna need too specific about being color, we won't forget the best of the best as we can produce the best. But on a corporate social responsibility na one way we not the joke with. We can always like for relate with customers and also with the society. Presently, we can't for no say on self don't and sponsorship of football teams. Take me through into a corporate social responsibility.
All right, I think that is an important question when you mention corporate social responsibility. Yes, Icona and that we stand for. We always ensure say we give back to society because this society na make would exist. And one typical example of a corporate social responsibility now in football, the investment in football. Now, if you look currently, the ASPAP community league they go on now approved school, right? So we look at that there is need for the self come in. Okay, it's not always that people will can no more for can buy from we. A lot of fair way that we will give people something. While should they give people as well? They also will get visibility in that aspect. Yeah. So we currently the market we Iconic energy drink. You know about the Iconic energy drink? Okay. So the Iconic energy drink with the market now approved school or field, but we get a specific community who they support. That community they then get to full support. When I say support, I mean full support whenever then they play. Okay, they come in for support them. Whatever we then think say we need for support them, they come in for support them. But secondly, what will they do again during the matches is that we can give man of the match awards. That in order to control again, that is also a corporate social responsibility. We they give man of the match awards through the Iconic energy drink, like we present you a crate of drink as the man of the match that we own appreciation Nandi, okay? Whilst also the market they go on, but we also want let the people them where they play or supporters around feel like yes, this is their business, it is closer to them. So that is why now make Icona they provide them gifts here. Then thirdly, like I say, we corporate social responsibility also extend to the stakeholders within the community, where they recognize people during the matches then they within the community. It could be the councillors, it could be the honorables, it could be youth chairman, it could be women's group, it could be youth leaders, something like that. No more. We recognize them, we provide things them from them. So on that note, that's also now a corporate social responsibility. But one thing very interesting way you mentioned just now, you say Icona not going that the color.
Yeah.
Mind you, development is a gradual process. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Development is a gradual process. We don't get more money no more. We don't on side at the country.
Yeah, but when I put that into consideration.
Yeah, we put it then at the agenda. We don't say agenda 2030. They go beyond the color. Villages they go beyond the color also. Sure. Okay, they can see Icona product.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, sure. So that is why currently we extend we product and services right across the country. When you look, we dey go, we dey Kenema, we dey Kono, we dey Proloco, we dey future and not for talk eastern, western, you know, right peninsula we did it. You go all the way Waterloo we did it. You go Mashaka we did it. We dey even go Lunge, when you go Lunge, even na dey na the starting point of Icona, na dey Icona begin. Na Lunge and Stay Calm and Midtown and beyond Salon. So the corporate social responsibility, we always do them. Like when we open, we shop them, so we can do what we call stakeholders recognition. We dey count the stakeholders them on board. Like when we open shop, the stakeholders then they come. When I mean stakeholders, not so all the chiefs them I mean, yeah. I mean the pastors imams them, they all they come on board. Okay, everybody will matter. Now society they come on board. And on that note, when they come on board, when they run for go, we also we don't talk about the give them because of waiting. We believe so when people waiting at the community embrace your business. Now one way that the way the business they grow.
Sure.
You understand? So that's now we core value for ensure say we give back to society. So we don't do on countless occasions. Not long ago, we also get what we call the Shop with the Stars event, where we host mostly Friday. Yeah, the Shop with the Stars event, we take out superstars them, where national Sierra Leoneans them across the country, and then people there where they come, they're not just the council. We at the end of the day, we give them we product them as an appreciation for where they can grace with program. You understand? So that's all a part of waiting. The corporate social responsibility. In the month of Ramadan, I call the ensure security. We they give back to informal communities. These are communities then where they struggle, especially this rainy season. You understand? You know, what are they include now them places, you know, then they go through a lot, then they face in challenging moments then. So I call now they support them people there during Ramadan when they can go bags of rice, you know, cooking condiments. These are things they when they use for let them able to survive. Okay, so I call now done the do countlessly, and we will continue for do we will continue for do more. We will ensure say in all the tap na free to we will do beyond the major areas of Sierra Leone.
Okay, still on this corporate social responsibility, how long will not only do it for, and why this time around na ASPA instead of other leagues them?
That is an important question. Like I tell you earlier, I say development is a gradual process. Yeah. You understand? Development is a gradual process. We don't just become more, you know, we there in terms of leads. No, they target particular setting. Therefore, we're going to call I'm changing the mindset of people when how then they see the business. You therefore change the mindset of particular people. How then they see the business. And you don't forget targeted communities. Okay? They move on from one setting to another setting. So for now, we target the eastern part of Freetown. Okay? And that's now the ASPA community they go on. When we able to get the attention of people yonder, they able to believe in the business. When they take them back, we come back na Kofa, where they happen na Parade and other places. So na small. We Icona we believe say wherever outside people then we did it. Take it from me. Wherever outside people then do we for did it, because now when people embrace your business, I don't use them they able to grow. Okay? So leaving people behind and just say no more now also you put your shop, now that you are uproot, your business is slow. You understand? But through their activities there, now they use them they able excel in business. So the ASPA community we go on. We get targeted audience in the marketing. So the targeted audience now the football activities and the people including players and non-players as long as you go at the pitch. Players and non-players. It could be match officials. It could be ordinary spectators who go for the watch game. But the waiting, they need the iconic energy drink. The footballers, like I tell you, iconic energy drink good for sports. When you don't drink the iconic energy drink, you need for it salivate you need. You understand? They make you feel like you need more. You need to do more than the pitch. You understand? You become more productive. You become more active. Not long ago, group of people in Kaniti, now one go play game. You understand? I'm a community. So I get one place iconic energy drink. Now I get it. When they go, they beat 3 nuts. The next game, they want to go play. That's called them to let them come. They're not big cap. When they go, the opponent beats them 4 nuts. You understand? So then they blocked out of the competition. And Canada them to this right how it continue. They can't see that give them the same energy. That's why this is a superpower. When you come for iconic energy, when you go to overpower opponent to the game, because you don't just compete to do now, you don't activate to do. Don't make them become productive. So this is what iconic energy does. As we do the corporate social responsibility, we want to let people become productive. We want to let people stand out in everything we do. No matter what you do, whether you're a student, you're a 9-to-5 worker, you're a business person, you're a civil servant, whatsoever occupation when you're into, Iconic energy drink, a day for you and the corporate social responsibility. We will continue for you and to people.
Okay, continue for the routine inside the studio. Customer support staff. We'll take another story inside the program. Inside the authorities of heads of state and government of the economic community of services taking out was approved for West Africa integration and investment summit 2026. We will take place on the 16th and 18th of November inside Sierra Leone. The government of Sierra Leone make this announcement on press release for them from July 21, 2026. We will establish and get more in the now report.
ECOWAS head of state there don't approve West Africa Integration and Investment Summit 2026. Freetown, Sierra Leone, 21 July 2026. The authority of head of state and government inside ECOWAS don't formally give green lights for make the West Africa Integration and Investment Summit WAIIS 2026 for happen. This approval then at the main report, section 11, paragraph 93 to 95. It puts official support pan WAIIS and tell the initiative for work with the new ECOWAS Business Council for push private sector lead investment and regional economic integration. This be happen at the 69th ordinary session of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Governments where they all na Lunge, Sierra Leone, under the chairmanship of President Dr. Julius Maada Bio. WAIIS 2026 now one big flagship initiative where President Bio don put forward as chairman of ECOWAS. The summit go happen at Lunge, Sierra Leone from 16 to 18 November 2026 and it go bring together head of state, minister them, investment them, development finance institution them, business leader them and international partner them. The decision come after the ECOWAS Council of Ministers, where Honorable Timothy Musa Kaba be chair, been look upon the summit's framework and the investment agenda before then send and go give the head of state and governments for approve. The summit go there under the theme powering regional integration through energy trade, strategic minerals, agribusiness, and digital transformation. The program will focus priority energy trade and industrial growth, strategic mineral and natural resource development, agribusiness and food system, transformation, digital transformation and regional connectivity. WAIIS 2026 now one action focus investment platform. It go try for fund regional projects them where fit bring investment, mobilize public and private capital, make regional value chain them strong, and pull down the policy and infrastructure barrier then where they block trade and investment inside West Africa. President Bio talk say, the same way I been there as chair, we don't push this proposal for ECOWAS regional integration and investment summit. This initiative go bring governments there, development finance institution them, and the private sector together for mobilize investment inside cross-border energy, strategic mineral, agribusiness and digital transformation. If we open the chance them, we go fit make industrialization quick, strengthen regional value chain them, make more trade between we country them, and create work and prosperity for people there in West Africa. I dey ask member states them and we partner them for continue for support we as we dey work for turn we region inside one market. The special envoy for WAIIS 2026, Honorable Alhaji Dr. Kande Kole Yumkela, welcome the decision and talk say now one big step for build one kind and strong West African economy. This approval where the authority give don't give WAIIS 2026 one clear regional mandate. It shows say we head of states then serious for move regional integration comot na talk no more, go na practical investment. We go create work, make people get better access to energy, make food security strong, and support industrial development them. Dr. Yumkela talk. He praised President Bio for put economy integration and investments at the center of Salon in leadership inside ECOWAS. He self-recognized the role of the ECOWAS Council of Ministers for push the proposal, make the authority consider them and approve them.
The approval bill pan the expert group meeting and ministerial conference will be happen na Freetown inside April 2026. More than 100 experts, government officials, private sector representatives, and development partners then take part in the technical process. That process produced the Freetown community and the first portfolio of priority regional initiatives. Organization for WAIIS 2026 don't start already with collaboration with plenty big international institutions and strategic partner them inside Richard Attias and Associates, AFSEN, Brandcoms, UNIDO, ECOWAS, African Development Bank, AFDB, African Finance Corporation, AFC, and other partner them. WAIIS 2026 go try for turn them technical recommendations to investment agreements them, regional policy commitments, and partnership where fit bring measurable benefits to ECOWAS citizens them. For Sierra Leone, this decision and other important achievements under President Bio in chairmanship of ECOWAS. It will make the country roll strong more for shape this discussion per regional trade, investment, energy security, food system, industrial development, and digital connectivity. For Magic TV News, Mina Esther Wilson.
Thank you to Rion Esther Wilson for putting together that particular story for you. We'll continue the program as we'll come back inside the studios and we'll join the studio guests and the way to inside the studio. So I'll come to you, Timothy. Civil society don't already make a point blank. The summit was good, and me as a citizen also I welcome that particular holiday and said it was a lot of good one, and it don't send a signal according to Marcel Samba. First time people will be sitting on a table for discuss the issues for Sierra Leone, but now Sierra Leone the chair meetings for discuss how to solve other countries the issues there. But still we get internal problem them also. But these days we're not hearing the voice of civil society there, even though they can want to draw the media as a civil society of which we accept. But we're not hearing a voice there. Is it that some people they get some venture from government or they have already been attached?
It is a very tricky question. Say if some people they get some version from government or some people already attached. The problem with what we face into civil society now we're facing serious challenges. These don't make Boko civil society don't they grow cold because of the challenges they're facing. Some of us we still there with the talk, even though we may get nothing, even though we are not in the helm of the government, but we are still the discussing government issue. Like last week we did not so, and at some of the impact of within this ECOWAS something for Brinkam. One the benefit of that center don't be now to begin for CISO. Say all international activity now concerning ECOWAS or concerning other international program we say go be do na salo. And that they bring economic strength, that they bring economic integration, that they bring development, that they create more jobs according to the report of the chief minister. He said this summit alone produce or provide over 2,000 jobs for people inside the summit. That alone means a lot, because from the time they begin the building, from the work of the building, all the labor take everybody and take to nothing to the end of the summit, even the people who pay right now, so they are liberated one way or the other. So this the club of development, where is development, infrastructure, economic development. Now this we talk about. Thing was sustainable, thing will produce results. So we can't to me question, we can't a question, but we civil society, why make we talk? Some of we talk, we voice it they go, but the guys are keeping doing the things. And we still continue to shout, say the role we play as a civil society, maybe one way or the other, we no more you at all. Some of they talk, and when they talk, like the man they get deaf is, but we are the voice of the people, and with inner challenges, The key, let's say, Salono do well in the international arena now. 80%. When you go to the international arena, Salono they do well. Get the people that admire Salono now. You see, everybody turn the face to Sierra Leone. But we come to internal, we still rotten. System still poor because people in the day they still back on high corruption, they still back on nepotism, they still embark on entering the free sin and they no more. And it's bad. And let me tell you something. Everyone left, I think for left now right now. Everyone left them. No matter who we win in the international community, we can will be rotting. One, this politics. We never see politics as a target. Let that be so today. Yeah? Everyone think President will do so. That people so criticize and say President will not do nothing. No matter it's on the right. Number two, this corruption, embezzlement. People will say, oh, they approach you today, they approach you today, say, oh, can be manager na Magic TV. You salary na 10,000. All this enumeration, you allows everything. You feel so arrogant portrayal. And you want in 6 months, let us say I cannot be that 5 us. And I cannot do this, I cannot do that. Let that place alone. I mean, for us say, as a portable any office somewhere, less than 1 year. That person don't change. The institution will continue will go behind, the person you need to continue for grow. So we civil society, we roll up for make sure so we name and shame the people in the right now. Yeah? Because the more the evil they benefit, and will continue to cripple. Look, we're talking about energy. Now they pay this matter. We for give it 24-hour light and salon. If you put Salomon before they will not be done, they put Salomon there for manage them. They go help you get blackout. Yeah, because they will misuse them. I told her yes, I see I honorable Kaburi tweet or post and page. They say go buy top up 500,000. They get 101 unit. So let us tell you almost they sell 1 unit top up. Now I took a lesson. I say the way Esther don't treat me as salon or the minister of energy don't treat me now. I think if we want to come to a peaceful, so peaceful. Because I think all this for job plastic they must get for. Because one could buy meter, so people buy meter, up to 5,000. When they want emergency, they buy meter 3,000. When you buy a meter done, they give you 6, you get meter, it belongs to you. But every month, Esther they cut money for the meter, say meter charges. Now what's in? We are voting. We crazy, we fool, we stupid. You know, and all this will happen. We will be able to observe them. Not every no more so. But all the people, they make money now. We they suffer every day. Some of over there, we go 100,000 come back to pop. We go buy 100,000 to pop. So say that 5 to the give. And here you tell, let's work out for 1 week. Well, after 1 week, let's come back. We can sit to pop London. So where are we? You can't even by coming at the same thing. You have to put your phone, you sleep and morning, you sit up again. All this because of as a result of we say we're peaceful. And let me say something. If it's alone, we really want to be serious. If we get a president, I go talk to a president, we don't listen to government. And one of the most of prime ministers, they call it Paris now. The Bible corruption will be an asset, will be no. The thing will happen. I say, you see, if some of what we know, if we don't talk about a public a problem, they call me a this now. But let us stop this thing also. So one for grow, one for go before now. Nyake, some of them past 30, some past 40 years. Some of them come to 40 years, some of them come to 30 years. What you achieve for make university? What your point are saying? I miss to achieve. Nothing. If you don't join politics, or if you don't go join our Kawara Baba for you get money, if you don't go turn for one for you get money, what you say? Now the work I shall achieve. Another. And we are still a struggle, and we still a beer. And the politician then, when you see yourself out there, they connive for robbery the citizen there. Then they robbery, they tap on we, and we say we are okay. We when election comes back now woman go for dance and street. So it's very painful. So my phone get 50 loss. I work for it also I come on Eastern. I'll come on again for castle. At the time I ask the top of government. The top of good they do all that things there. Nobody say, oh boy call this man a value. But what on Bama government will only just putting as up an neighborhood.
Okay, continue for the meeting inside the studios.
I just make a reference quick to my brother. I see talk fancy about the Eastern, the Aspa community, and what they do there as a business entity. You know, these are things that these are community that we watch for in institutions them in development sectors them. Look at side with you say you're vulnerable when I come in. Me a part of Aspa community myself there. You mentioned say you support the Control community.
Control, sure.
And Mr. a part of Control community.
Okay, wow, okay.
And Mr. a stakeholder.
Okay.
Although I don't know about the business, but I think they pay for no.
Okay.
And these are things that we want. No, do something where very acceptable to community.
Sure.
Now can what is you for do now produce as a journalist. Try to make sure you talk what you happen. Do something for do. But if we bend for police country, but we know the other side no. Now one side we get.
Okay, so quick one before we go for the short music break. Make I come to you, mate. Mohamed, as you man rightly say, corporate social responsibility is something very important to any institution.
Yes.
So now, how can I treat my customer them as a whole? Because I know say not at all times they get good roses from customers. Some customer will say, "But this product don't get issue. This product that's why we expect them on a how I can engage and treat my customer."
All right, so Icona a build on integrity and excellence. Okay, and then they deny the fact that when they get feedback from people that they get one or two challenges along the line with the product and all. That's a normal. In any business, it's normal. Yeah. So, but we don't work on research to a point that as a business, we are the leading brand in this country. We get the best customer service. Okay, we are the leading electrical and electronic brand in the country. We get the best customer support service. Now I'll tell you now, say why make I say so. For example, every blessed day we operate in both physical shopping and also digital shopping. Okay, I hope you know. So we get to online sales, right? We online sales. You want to product them. We get different platforms. Them Facebook, TikTok, you know, Instagram, WhatsApp, any of them platform. And they see with product, you can come in for buy them and all. We get we will discuss with you, we direct you the closest shop. You go buy. But the concern here is the customer service what they give to people. Customer service are one of the things them we very challenging, and I don't put businesses them behind. Today, Icona don't improve on that area by giving we customers them that open ear that when we listen to you, we will also able to create an action to what you talk. For example, every day if you can buy to we, probably along the line the property you can buy to we it not work fine for you, okay, as expected. You get the right for call we, and when you don't call we, you explain to we. Now we your responsibility for ensure say we address the concern for you in two ways. It could be repairment or replacement. In two ways, it could be repairment or replacement. Now, how we do repairment? We get a whole department of technicians. Them, it could be solar technicians, AC technicians. We get technicians there for television, freezers, them other home appliances. They move for dinner house. Yeah. So we get them people and they will pay them every month. They come in, they pay them every month. Then people there now they work dandy for address them concern there where they come in. You see the after sales support we dey give you now. Now, if you understand, when we don't solve the problem after we don't buy property, we focus is that we for build trust with you. You don't believe in we now say with you. After we don't buy the property, we able to address the concern along the line. Let us say you buy the property 6 months after, not to today for today. 6 months after we don't buy the property, then the property issues along the line. We dey give 1 year warranty. Now look at Icona, we get the best customer support service across the country. We dey give 1 year warranty for all the products that we sell. Whenever we buy the products, we dey give 1 year warranty. Inside that 1 year warranty day, when you count your concern, we dey address them. We don't replace people and property them. Like for example, you buy this property that we have, you get we receipt everything. Then along the line, you don't work to expectation. We replace them for you, give another one. We don't do it countlessly. And not a free trial no more. We do it right across the country.
Okay, continue for the with me inside the studios. Well, Famble, don't forget to say I get 5 minutes after the hour 9 from the studio clock. And this is not time now for me to take some short music break. Don't forget to say the program we watch and listen to at the Magic Morning Tea. We meet you live on Magic Television on channel 38 on Facebook and all other social media handle them we get from right across the country. Well, we'll go for a short music break. When we come back, we'll continue.
But tell me how we go grow. them. Tell me how we go grow. Oh, 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 mama, salon, we owe it to you. We gon' do all thing where we go able for better we owe. Mama, salon, may God bless you. We gon' change real attitude and ready for better we owe. Salon, the land that we love, let we make we continue.
Indeed, welcome back. And in case you just joined with the program, we watch and listen to on the Magic Morning 2, they meet you live on Magic Television, on Channel 38, on Facebook and all other social media, and we get you from right across the country. May they make the program with you. Your name now Edward Nyake Toure. Well, inside the studios now, we with Mohamed Fofana, and the head for customer support staff now Ikonia London, and separately with Timothy A. Moses, we nice society activist, and self inside the studios for continue the discussion on the civil society perspective about the ECOWAS summit. Make a come over to you, quick one, Timothy. As you say, what are some of the methods that we want to go use as civil society for ensure some of the recommendations that will come up from ECOWAS go be implemented?
No, one of the things that time we get a youth campaign on is making sure, because I come to my last one that just already soon. You know, when the another summit November 6 and 17. You know, we continue for engage government, we continue for government attention too, because Salon they benefit a lot from this summit, and from this summit they don't get to even though I get for camp, because this summit also don't provide an investment plan now. We forget two from Morocco come to West Africa, come down to Sierra Leone, where about $27 billion. You understand? To the summit. Last time, I said this summit got a lot of impact to for create. So we know the country will engage government, to go to the government attention. Say we need to know we summit this regional integration, this investment, because what is Salon need now? We need more of job creation. Yeah, at the private sector. Because government will for employee alone, because government do the highest employment. When we for